Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda, and today we are going to be doing the rapid fire book tag, which is a tag that was created by Kate over at Girl Reading. So this is a series of questions that you just kind of have to rapid fire answer. I'm gonna read off a piece of note paper that I wrote on, so if I'm looking down, that's why. So ebooks or physical books? I still haven't gotten into ebooks yet, so physical books 100% for sure. Paperback or hardback? I prefer paperback. I know a lot of people prefer reading paperback over hardback, but they like hardback on their shelf. I just like paperback across the board. Online or in-store book shopping? I prefer online shopping because of the prices. So I guess if I'm buying from Barnes & Noble, I'll buy online, and then if I get a damaged book, I'll just exchange it in store. But otherwise, I do really enjoy going in store to like used bookstores. Trilogies or series? I like series because I like, especially if I really enjoy the story, obviously, I'll continue it, and I just want to live in that world as long as I can. Heroes or villains? I am definitely a hero person. A book you want everyone to read, and I think by this point you will be tired of seeing this book and me talking about it, but I think everybody should read Unbroken by Laura Hillenbrand. Recommend an underrated book. So for this, I'm going to go with A Man Called Uva. The last book you finished, for me, that was James and the Giant Peach by Roald Dahl. Last book you bought. So this isn't so rapid fire because I have to explain. So I couldn't remember if I had received my Whimsify box before I went to Half Price Books or vice versa, but I checked my receipt and my delivery confirmation, and I received my Whimsify box on March 22nd, and I went to Half Price Books on the 30th. So the two books I got at Half Price Books were Graceling by Kristen Cashore and Inheritance by Christopher Paolini. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? I will put a picture right here or right here. I found when I was reorganizing my bookshelf a couple months ago money in the fourth Harry Potter book. I think it was close to $100, so that's probably the weirdest thing I've used as a bookmark, and then conveniently forgot about, so that was a nice little payday to myself not long ago. Used books, yes or no? 100% yes. I love used books. Top 3 favorite genres? I am going to go with sci-fi, fantasy, and historical fiction. Borrow or buy? I am 100% a buy. I like to have my own copy. I like the nostalgia of knowing that I've read a certain copy. I don't like borrowing because I have to give it back, and yeah. Characters or plot? I love a good character development. So if the plot is kind of but the character development is really good, I'm all for that. But I can't really get going into a book with a plot if the characters aren't that great, if they're just rubbish. Long or short books? I like long books because, again, I like to stay in the world for as long as I can. Long or short chapters? I prefer short chapters because I actually feel like I'm making headway, and I'm one of those people that does not like to stop in the middle of a chapter. I have to finish it out. So if I'm still, and I do a lot of reading at night, so if I'm still ready to read, but the next chapter is like 20 pages, I know that's going to take me forever, so I'll just stop reading. Name the first 3 books you think of. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Astonishing Color of After, and Outlander. Books that make you cry or laugh? I am going to go with cry because I feel like books that make me cry last with me a lot longer than books that have made me laugh. Are you sad about that?
Yeah, I'm so sad.
Oh. Our world or fictional world? I like a fictional world because I like to imagine something that maybe isn't possible. Audiobooks, yes or no? If you have watched any of my wrap-ups, you know the answer to this, but I just got into audiobooks last year and I have gone crazy with them. I think last month I listened to 105 hours worth of audiobooks, and this month is probably going to be close to that, if not higher. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yeah. I mean, doesn't everyone? If I go into a bookstore and I don't really know what I'm looking for, I'll look along the bookshelves and I'll pick up a book based on what its cover looks like or its spine looks like. I'll read the plot or the synopsis, and if I am not interested in it, I'm not going to buy it just because of the cover, but I definitely do pick up books because of their covers or their fonts. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? I like TV adaptations because I feel like there is a lot more detail that can get captured within TV adaptations versus versus movie adaptations. But I won't watch the TV adaptation until the series is 100% complete because I like to binge watch and not have to wait. Movie or TV show you preferred to its book? I really hope my friend Bailey is not watching this because she might kill me, but The Hobbit. I mean, the film music score, the characters they chose or the actors they chose, the special effects. I mean, this is as good as you get to a movie adaptation for the length and the detail. I mean, there's 3 movies for 1 book, and it was really good. So, sorry, Bailey. And the last question is series or standalones. I think you can guess what I'm going to go with based off my previous answers, but definitely series. So that is it for this tag. I really enjoyed answering these questions. Please let me know down below in the comments if you have done this tag, or if you haven't and you just want to answer some questions. Let me know what some of your rapid fire answers are, and I will chat with you down in the comments until my next video. Bye!